It's time for so many things. Number one, it's time for Vlogmas Eve.
Hold on, it's time for it to reappear.
If you don't know what Vlogmas Eve is, a few years ago, I had the idea because for those of us who are very excited about Christmas from about September time, a little bit earlier, I felt like Vlogmas, from the creator's perspective and from the viewer's perspective, was a little bit all-encompassing in terms of time. You want to enjoy the official festive season as much as possible. December can be jam-packed with things to do. And of course you want other things, you watch Christmas movies, you do all of the things. But Vlogmas, from all of the favourite people that you want to watch on YouTube, it can be a little bit much to keep up with. And so I decided that it would be fun to do Vlogmas Eve, which is basically Vlogmas on the month that is the eve of real Vlogmas. So we're starting Christmas just a little bit earlier over here. I always put my Christmas tree up in November. We'll probably put it up a little bit earlier than usual because we're, fingers crossed, everything goes according to plan, going to be away at the beginning of December. And that was another reason that I thought I would do Vlogmas Eve this year as well, because I don't want to commit to daily vlogs in December if we're going to be actually on holiday, which for a long time it didn't seem like we were going to be. And negative COVID tests allowing, we will be in New York for the first 6 days of December, which is just the most magical sentence I could ever say. The other thing that is back, the other thing that it is time for, because it's the 1st of November, is the Vlogmas Mug. So I did launch these in like a pre-launch in October for just a weekend for those of you who were super keen. But I didn't make a big deal of it at the time. I just kind of talked about it on Instagram and a little bit here, but it wasn't a massive launch. Now they are live on the shop, they are available, and they will be available all the way up until Christmas. There's this double-sided mug. They're all dishwasher safe. Mine have been in the dishwasher a ton. In fact, I've got 3 mugs and one of them is still in the dishwasher right now. I'm going to zoom in on it so that it'll actually focus. They've got colours inside. So it's a black all the way inside, a black handle on this particular double-sided mug. I did the double-sided one partly because I like that it's got like 2 different versions, just from my perspective, but also if you're left-handed, as I understand it, a lot of mugs are only printed on one side, so I wanted to do both. And then this is kind of like the official Vlogmas mug. This is an illustration that you may recognise because it is of the Vlogmas Eve intro that you just saw moments ago, so that's Emma and I. And then on the other side of this mug, it's got kind of just some like Christmassy, generic Vlogmasy things, which I thought were a little bit cute. And then there's some little details that you can see in the windows. There's some stuff going on and just little bits here and there. I also did illustrate the inside of the big on each side of these as well. So they are a little bit different on each side. The stars and stuff, not everything's quite the same. Vlogmas one is obviously green with green inside, and I also have a red with red inside as well. I was so excited to see people buying them in October. I mean, they went so much faster than I anticipated. And so I was kind of glad that I just kind of took a breath and that was a bit of a test run because I just didn't know how the whole thing would work. I've never done anything like this before. And I'm really excited for those of you who bought them in advance so that you could have the mugs for Vlogmas Eve to send me your pictures of you using them, because Christmas magic, using your mugs and watching the Vlogmas, it feels like I manifested this whole thing. So another thing I'm going to be doing is watching a different Christmas movie every single day. I saw Emma was doing this already. I'm trying not to be hurt that she didn't invite me to watch the movies with her digitally across the miles. But I thought it would be a fun thing to do from the 1st of November, watch a different Christmas movie every day, and I'll share what I'm watching with you. I have to show you these trees. Well, they've stopped now, but they were like blowing practically sideways. The weather is crazy today. Today has seriously gotten away from me. Day one, I completely forgot that Lee's dad was visiting. I was literally vlogging this morning and he knocked on the door and I was like, still in my pyjamas. I'd already had 1 coffee. I made another coffee because he came. Obviously, I was making more coffee. I was like, I'll have another one. And then I was chatting with my friend Karen and we were talking about maybe meeting up later on. And she said, well, I'll come and we'll meet at Costa. And that was an hour later. So I had 3 coffees in a very short space of time. And then the world's worst headache all day. I had to go to IKEA because I'm working on a project. We're not talking about what the project is because Lee will watch the vlogs. He already knows some stuff. I can't keep it 100% secret. It's difficult. But I will be showing you this week the thing that I'm working on. So I need to go to IKEA to go and get some stuff. I came back to get Ella. We went together. Went and had a little bite to eat in the cafe. I thought maybe that's going to help because my head was just like, And I get headaches and they start over my eyes and they just steadily take over my body. So they just like get further. They work round the back of my head, then it gets to my ears, then into my neck and into my shoulders. And I'm like, okay, enough is enough. When we finally got home, I had to have a lie down with a cushion on my face, as you do. Milo had a friend round. They did trick-or-treating and all that stuff. I took Ella out to go and do her thing. We took Milo's friend home. I finally sat on the settee and I said to Lee, I'm going to order myself a Taco Bell because I'm hungry again now because my headache had gone away. And I thought, the vlog doesn't bode well for November that I forgot about the vlog on day one. And I've been busy all day. I've actually got a friend coming to stay tomorrow. This week is insane, completely insane. But tomorrow specifically, in the morning, I have to kind of blitz the house, set up her bed, the whole thing. Then Leah's away a couple of days this week, and I'm finishing the project. That's secret, not so secret project. So I'm going to just have to kind of kick myself into touch. And if you guys would like to remind me throughout the day via Instagram DMs that I am vlogging and maybe to pick up the camera, that would be excellent. But for now, I'm waiting for my Taco Bell and I'm going to watch that first Christmas movie. The first Christmas movie is Christmas with the Coopers. We did consider the controversial Die Hard. Decided against it. Also, if you're interested, years and years ago, I did a blog post that was like the Great Christmas Movie post, and I effectively reviewed all of the movies that I was watching, and I still add to it as and when I can. If I watch something new, I add to it. There's a new one with Kelsey Grammer and name is Liz Hurley. I'm really excited about that. That's going to be out in the next few days. But yeah, if you're looking for some suggestions, some star ratings, some little mini reviews, there's tons and tons of suggestions and recommendations over there. And that will be linked below, along with the mug shop if you are interested. My Taco Bell arrived. Wahey! So I'm going to watch the Christmas movie. I am shortly after that going to go and collect Ella. And that's going to be it for today's vlog. Not a lot happened, but I promise this week is going to be a big one.
Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hanging by the fire,